Hey YouTube, just a quick segment about something that happened to me that was really horrifyingly scary recently. I mean, even if you are the type of individual, because I am, I'm a tough person. I'm gridiron tough. You know what I'm saying? I mean, well, okay, not gridiron tough, but I'm military tough. I could go into the military and I could take care of some business. But recently I was at work and I got hit in the eye and I caught an infection. And the infection was god awful. And I don't know how many of you out, you know, on the web and or streaming know what cellulitis is, but cellulitis is um, a grade of staph that is extremely aggressive now because not only myself but several other individuals, especially like in well, not just in urban areas, but in areas where you deal with several different types of formats for daily jobs and living, whether it be the kitchen, a factory, and or what have you. If you're going from several different buildings and the codes that are applied to all of them are not followed, then you run the risk of, if there's some sort of perforation on your system, catching the cellulitis, which, yeah, everybody knows our bodies combat off a certain amount of staph. I mean, the staph exists everywhere, but cellulitis is kind of nefarious in the way that once it enters your system, it takes and thrives off of the water that's in your system. So yeah, I ended up on sulfameth, and I ended up not having the greatest time after being on sulfameth because I was on it for a week. And in case you can't tell, my hands are still actually they're kind of scarred around the wrist area and so on and so forth. In relation to the fact that there was swelling, there was burning, they were scaly, they felt like there was sap on them. I mean, it was just horrible. So I kind of like did some quick thinking, and I was like, what can I do? And I don't use probiotics every single day, but on occasion I actually do, and probably will go back to doing so now because, yeah, it was that difficult to keep my gut flora in check. But what I did this time was I took a prebiotic and a probiotic at the same time, and that actually helped clear up anything to do with the infection. So I was really lucky because I was actually afraid that they were going to have to like skin graft or do something like that, which, scared the living hell out of me. So anybody that's out there, I strongly encourage, if you have any sort of infection that becomes antibiotic resistant to some extent and you're noticing that, just, go to CVS, go to Whole Foods, go, Trader Joe's, wherever you have to. Pick up like kombucha or something. I don't know. Just anything. Anything. Reach out and just say prebiotic, probiotic, know what you're picking up. It's under $10. Um, but yeah, that I kind of ended up flipping the fuck out over it. I was like, Jesus Christ, this isn't this isn't cool, man. So yeah. But if anybody has any further questions or wants to know a little bit more about what it takes to, stay away from all of the aggressive staff that's out there in the world, just, message me and let me know. Take care for now, Facebook.